Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is 6th of February and we had the news out already at 2:30. We had the continuous jobless claims and we don't have any more news for today, so we are good to go with our sessions. Tomorrow is NFP, so the market might stay a bit manipulative today. So well, I'm gonna close these tabs, they are not needed. So yesterday we took a trade on Dow Jones. I took a sell over here and hit the stops. It was a bit tricky yesterday since we had the manipulation from the news ISM. ISM came out hard and the price started to melt down, breaking the support here and breaking the zone, which was a fake out. I later realized because I checked it in a 15 minutes time frame and it didn't make any sense to me for entering on this trade. Since I was on the bullish bias, I ended up entering a sell trade which was against the trend. So I would blame the news for the manipulation and stopping me out. So this was the trade that I took yesterday on live, which I got stopped out. But later on, I managed to take one trade over here. I missed a buy trade here as well. I wanted the price to come and retrace at this level, but the price did not retrace at this level. The price just took off from wait, I'm gonna show you. The price did not retrace at this imbalance zone. Instead of that, the price just took off from this level of support. I had my entry planned in this area, but unfortunately I couldn't take it. So what I did, I took the trade post NY session in the lunch session, which was at around 825, 44 825. Since it was a breakout on the zone and the last high, the price managed to capitalize above this level. As you can see, I entered right here, closed with 3R, but the trade was phenomenal. It ended up giving like 6-7 hours until the end of the day. So I didn't hold that far. I just recovered my loss and I made 2R on this trade. So that was a trade recap from yesterday. About RT as well, the trade was really good that we planned on a buy, which was something around here. We had a trade planned on buy, which I didn't take, which ended up playing very good. It potentially gave us like 4 to 5 hours, but we didn't take on this one. So anyway, we see today what we have on Dow Jones as well as RT. All right, so let's see what we have today. So we see in Dow Jones, I'm going to remove all the markups from before so that we have a cleaner chart. So what happened yesterday, as we all know, that we had the ISM news which pushed the price back up to this level. So now we can say that the price has reached its peak around this level, but we have a significant support in this level here. I'm just gonna make it a bit brighter. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, so we can see in the weekly time frame the price is still at this level. It has not surpassed it, but I'm very hopeful for the continuation of the bullish sentiment. In the daily time frame we see that the price has some support here now. It's a new support after it proved the support in this level. The price bounced back up. Even yesterday we saw a massive pullback from this level for after we had the ISM news, which was something around here. So paying attention to the main levels right now, it's this one here, and in the bottom, it's this. So I would not be interested in looking for any cells, but we also need to pass clear this level so that uh, we can look forward for a retest of the all-time high, which was 45,642. So as we can see that the price has a support level here, but at the same time we also see that there is this level which is uh, which is left to be tested, this huge imbalance. So we will be also looking forward to see if the price can test this level of imbalance in the 4 hours time frame. In the daily time frame, we do have imbalance here as well, so we will mark this as well. So this we can look forward for a retest on this level. I'm not very sure if that's gonna happen, but we'll just be thoughtful of this. So again, there's a new support here in the 4 hours. We see if the price managed to stay above this level, we have the confirmation of the continuation of the bullish move. So we will be waiting for this candle to close as well in the 4 hours, which I think the price would do something like this, closing above this high or this level, but we'll see how it goes. We still have like 1 hour for this candle to close. So we have these two levels of the imbalance which can potentially be tested. If we mark up the fib level from yesterday's push, we also have the 50% here, so that makes sense. If the price comes back here for any retest, that way we can have maybe not a big stop, but we can plan a trade of buy if the price comes here. But we have to be very cautious on this one because I'm not sure if the price will come to this level. Given the fact that we have a support here on the 4 hours, we'll just refine the zone into 1 hour and see what's going on. In 1 hour as well, the price, we can tell that the support is here in 1 hour, as we saw that huge rejection on the London session, the post London session, which in result pushed the price back to this level, which we can now mark as a support. In 30 minutes as well, now the price is in the imbalance zone, which can potentially get rejected once again. But yeah, so we have these two levels. If the price managed to break this level to the downside here, we can look for a sell to this level. I would not be very interested in taking a sell. I would be rather interested in taking the reversal from this area to back up. All right, so this is one case scenario for the trade. The other one is clearing out this high. That would be more than what I wanted, because I would like to have a continuation above this level. So we will wait. If the price manage to kick off this level and capitalize above the high, we can look for a continuation trade, and the sky's the limit. As you can see that we have huge move to the upside, but for that we need to cross this level. So anyway, if the price managed to capitalize above this level, which is here, we can also look for buys. We will have a risk of rejection because this is the last high. The price might come here, take this as a support, come back to the top, and possibly get rejected. But I'm not going to predict anything because we need to see it with ourselves, how the market behaves. So if the market managed to capitalize above this level, we will wait to see the volume and the sentiment of the market at that time. If the volume is really high and we see bigger wicks, longer wicks from the downside, we can potentially look for buys on this level as well. So we have these two levels marked. We don't need anything else right now. We will just keep the main levels intact in here. One is here and the other one is here. In the 1 hour as well, we have these two levels. In 30 minutes we have marked already. In 15 minutes the same thing. In 15 minutes we still have this imbalance here that price can test. All right, in 5 minutes as well we have this imbalance. All right, so we will have these two levels, one to the top side, one to the bottom. These two levels will be very meaningful today. If we mark the zone, let's mark the zone. The zone would possibly be something like this, which looks okay to me, which is just fine. We can just mark this as a zone as well. So we'll wait for the price to cancel any of these, either this high or either this low, either this high or this low. So this is it for Dow Jones. Coming to RT, we'll see what we have on RT. So in RT, we'll just do the analysis again. We'll just remove everything which is there from before. In the daily time frame, the price is extremely bullish, leaving an imbalance in the bottom around this corner here. So this we can mark as a support. This here is a resistance for now. In 4 hours, what we see is the price is trending up and up and up, and it has reached to its level of where it can possibly be rejected once. But I'm not going to enter any rejection for sell, because I would be looking for the dips to buy, since this all these as indexes are heavily bullish. So in the 1 hour we see that the price has reached its level, and from yesterday's imbalance we have something here and something here as well. I'm not going to mark this up because I'm going to refine this zone, and we see if we have something over there. So in 1 hour we don't see anything, any imbalances here. In 30 minutes, let's see, not really. In 15 minutes, not really. We have something in this area in 15 minutes. So we will mark this as a support, which looks quite legitimate, and this as a resistance. So we have these two level very clean in our head. About the zone, I'm not sure if I have to mark something like this or I have to take the entire zone, but let's take this for now because we still have 20 minutes for the markets to get open. So what I would be looking is any break above this level will definitely make me enter a buy. We will get a good stops, we will have good ticks for the stops, so our stops are going to be safe. But we'll see how the market reacts in the opening, and if the price managed to break above this level, we can look for a buy in the retracement. All right, which is something like here. So this is it for RT, and this is it for Dow Jones. So I'm just going to make the screen maximize the size so I can have a clear view. So we have these two levels in Dow Jones, one in here and one support in here. This level can possibly uh, sell because it's a kind of imbalance we see that was left in during the London session. Let's see what the sessions have been like today. Asia was how Asia had a tiny session as always. London was a bit expansive. You see the price reached this high and then it retested this support. So it was a huge move for London, more or less to not very huge to $200. So we see how it goes on NY. On NY we can also see that the price is indeed making a higher high and a higher low. But as long as the price remains inside of this zone and underneath this area of last high, we will be not looking for any trade. We will be waiting for the price to break either the lower side of the market or in the higher side. I would be more interested on the higher side. We can also mark this as a midpoint, which looks definite to me. It looks fine. This can be the midpoint. So yeah, we have these three levels and we'll see what we get. So for now, I'm gonna take a break because we have like 15 minutes for the market to go get open. We'll just wait and see how the price reacts in during this time period, and if the price remains under this zone or it already cancels it before the NY open. So be right back in 10 minutes. All right. So as we can see that the price on RT has already broken this level. So now I'm more optimistic about this long on RT and also on Dow Jones, but we have a hurdle here in this area of imbalance. So it's going to be a matter of time if it breaks above this and sits above this level. So we'll see how it goes. I can even plan a trade here in 5 minutes as well. We have a good imbalance zone, but I would rather not enter at the time of open. We gotta wait for the price to do its thing when the market gets open. But this can possibly be a good trade. RT looks very beautiful on the 15 minutes time frame. It looks more authentic in 15 minutes. So we'll see. 5 minutes is more essential when it comes to RT or Dow Jones, because you can see the leftovers, like the left imbalances in the smaller time frame. Not more than 5 minutes, but just 5 minutes is fine. We have 4 more minutes. If the price managed to close above this level of imbalance, then I could possibly place a trade here before open. I mean, at the time of open, but let's see. I think I would like to take a risk on this one before the opening, which is what I hate doing it, but that's fine. I give myself two trades and I am positive in this week. So I think it's worth taking the risk. Or maybe not. Very conflicted this situation. All right, I'm going to wait for the market to get open. I will wait for the 5 minutes after the open. I'm not going to place the trade yet. Looks very tempting though. Very tempting. I would have wanted to see the candle closer above this level so that I could put a trade on this one. I'm gonna wait. Kidding me? Alright, it got filled. Let's see. It's a risk entry, but I'm going to take it. It's a risk entry since the price, since this candle needs to close first, only then I enter. But I'm gonna take this risk. Let's see what we have. It's definitely a risk entry. Let's see if the price managed to hold above this level. Otherwise, I'll just close it. Or watching the 3 minutes time frame for this confirmation. Not really convinced on this one, but going to take my chances. Even RT is playing very well. Let's see. RT also looks pretty good on this one. Maybe RT is going to take this area. I think I'm gonna get out on this from this trade because it doesn't look good to me. Now, for now, it doesn't look good to me. I'm just gonna move my stop loss to the entry point. So whatever it is. So I'm out on this trade on break even. Let's see. Let's see for let's see and wait for the clear direction. Right now it's a bit conflictive. We'll wait. I would have held this trade if this candle closed something above this level or above this wick, something like this. I would have still hold this trade, but since the price didn't manage to hold close above this level, I'm not very interested. It's not very suitable for my trading style, so I'm going to wait. Look, in 15 minutes, RT has broken the level. Looks very clean to me. I don't know if I should just risk it, but in RT you see the price the price looks good on RT for a buy. But this candle out here, it just made me think, this engulfing candle just makes me think about it. I think I would like to go with RT. Let's see. Oops, I think it's a wrong call again. In 15 minutes it looks really fine, but it looks like the price has broken this level. But at the same time, in the lower time frame, it just looks a bit of a mess. We'll see. I'm gonna get out on this one as well. Doesn't look safe to me. Yeah, I'm out on this one. Too much manipulation. It's not worth waiting for the stops to be filled. If you feel like the trade is not okay, you could just cut it off anytime. You don't necessarily have to wait for the stops. It's okay to cut early than to extend the loss. So let me see. We'll wait patiently for the price to show us some direction. With this price action, I wouldn't want to enter. I would rather plan above this level. We'll wait for the price to cancel this level. Only then I would like to enter. This would then give me more confirmation. This. I think since we have a imbalance in the bottom, price wants to go below first to fill up the unfilled areas in order to go up. We'll wait. Maybe we'll get a trade on the opposite direction. Very tricky market condition. Let's see what's going on in the higher time frame in 30 minutes, in 1 hour, and in 4 hours. We have a huge imbalance left here. So I think it can be very possible for the price to come and fill this up before any further upside movement. It could be, you know. So we'll be watching very closely. This here is a 4 hour. I'm just going to mark it up as 4 hour. If you invert the chart, let's see what we can find. So maybe price wants to come to this level first. It looks very valid. Yeah. So in this case we should better wait before any execution. Because look, in also in RT, this huge candle on 15 minutes, I would rather not enter any trade on the buy side yet. If the market volume is too high, then price might not go to fill up this imbalance. But let's see. It's very hard for me to take a trade on the sell side. Very hard for me. Let's see. I'm saying that because in the sell side we have multiple imbalances left. In the 15 minutes, there's one imbalance here. So where can you plan the target? That's the question. You have risk of reversals every 20 30 ticks. So you can see that the decision on RT was good, that I closed the trade. It was like I risk like 50 ticks, and it was maybe 20 20 22 ticks of stops that I used on this one. So it's still okay. Very slow market right now. As you can see that the price is stuck in this place. Since the market got open, it didn't move more than 100, not even 100 ticks. So now we see some movement, but not sure where to plan the entry. Alright, so I'm going to conclude my decision here. If the price breaks this level on either side, I would enter, because even if the price even if the price have the imbalance here, I'm ready to risk it. Come on. So let's see. Let's see. In RT, if we plan a trade something like this, we are lacking the target on RT, because RT has very short target of this. In Dow Jones, we have a good target if this imbalance gets invalidated, so we can have a potentially 3R. So let's see in the bigger time frame in 30 minutes what we have. 1 hour and in 4 hours. Daily time frame as well, we have a huge imbalance left. So, not very interested on this one, but I am willing to take a chance. But not a break below this level. I would like to see a break below this level. This imbalance, I'll just put it like this so that we see. Doesn't look very convincing though. RT is already giving me a trade on sell. Maybe I could just go with it. Not very sure of the bias, but at least I could just take a grab 1 hour, 1.5 hour on this one. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if the price closes below this. Only if the price closes below this level. See in the lower time frame. 15 minutes, 30 minutes. 4 hours. Well, I'll just remove this order from RT. I'll wait for Dow Jones. Doesn't look like it's gonna reverse. We'll be waiting. So yeah, if the price breaks below, I would like to sell. I hope it doesn't happen the same as yesterday. Let's see. Price is still inside of the zone. It has not broken. I would like to see a big push down in order to have a sell. Otherwise, I'm not selling. Well, no sells for now as the price got rejected from this level. You see, RT, I think it took its imbalance and it could possibly go up. The 4 hours have been closed. We see in 4 hours has closed bearish, which which does indicate bearish movement for sure. So how can we take it? In the lower time frame, it still looks like the price is in the support. That's why the price is a bit confused of what it's doing. So in the bigger time frame, in 4 hours, we see that the imbalance is it's in this position, this area. So how can we do it? Very bad market condition. Don't feel like trading today. Obviously, if I don't see a setup, I would not enter. So well, there we go. If the price breaks, we enter. No, it didn't take my trade. Well, missed out with what? Two ticks or what? 82, 84. Not a good risk to reward. This just annoying this trade. It's just trying to play with me. Don't feel right on this trade. Not at all. I just close this trade. I just close this trade. I'm out. Not sure on this one. Not sure on this one. Even though it looks that it has broken the zone, I think it's a kind of manipulation. I might wait for another confirmation. Otherwise, I will not enter this trade, or I'll not enter today. Just close that trade on more or less on B, break even, $20-$30. So trying to understand the market, what it's trying to do. Sometimes it gets really tough and annoying after you see the breach of the levels and then the market coming back. So yeah, we see. I'm looking for a buy opportunity. I need to see some kind of break above this level. I'd like to see a break above this level first. 15 minutes also failed too close, I think, because we still have 1 minute 50 seconds left. It looks like it failed too close below this level. So I'm watching every possible things to make sure I don't enter on a wrong position. So yeah, if the price breaks above this level and if it capitalize above this level, I would definitely look for a buy side. Need the price to cancel this level first, because RT already looks like it has got its imbalance level here, filled up the tank and just pushing back up. Something similar I would like to see on Dow Jones. Look in RT, if you see the 15 minutes, looks like it has taken its imbalance and going back up. Very, it looks very good. Something similar I would like to see here, because I have my stops very well. If I get a trade above this level, I would be very happy to take it without a doubt. 15 minutes, it looks very conflictive because it has closed below this level, but in 5 minutes, I don't know, it's a bit tricky to me. It's the price action is very hard to understand today. Don't know what the hell is going on in the market. So I should rather wait than doing anything stupid. even higher, even I could, if I would like, I don't hesitate to buy a bit higher if I get the confirmation. If I have the confirmation that the price has surpassed this level, I would be very happy to enter. Look at this way. Now it makes sense, right? It does make sense. Because the price has taken the sell side liquidity from this area. Now it's time for the buy side, but let's see. It's too early to say anything. Price has taken this liquidity here. I don't know if it will continue to go down to fill up the entire imbalance, or this is the end point. We don't know yet. Can you imagine? Since the market got open, the price has just moved $100, $120 at the time of NY Open on Dow Jones. So the market is not able to decide where it's going. We have volume from both sides. Alright, let's see. I placed the sell trade on Dow Jones. If it takes, because now it looks like I have some confirmation. I have the confirmation, like the price had broken. The price has broken this level very well now. Now it can be said that the price has broken this level. At the same time, this imbalance here is just keeping me unsettled, because you see there's the 15 minutes imbalance, which could possibly get the volume in the market in the buy side. But we see, because I have my stops placed already. We see if this trade plays out. If it plays out, if it does plays out, we can look for a higher risk to reward like 3R on this one. If it doesn't play out, I don't know. So let's see. I've entered the trade. Let's see how it goes. So guys, this is it. I think this would be my last trade. I closed two trades, were mostly on BE. So I'll just update you guys on this trade on my Discord. I will leave it playing. I have my stops placed and I have my take profit placed. I'm not gonna move them. So for now, I think I'll be done, and I'll update this trade on my Discord. All right, and I hope you guys had a good trading session, and see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Regarding this trade, I will keep you posted as always on Discord. I'll share everything, all the insights of this trade. As you know, that I took a couple of trades before and I closed in break even. I'll just hold this trade and I'll wait for the the target. And about RT, we don't know. I mean, RT is still in the imbalance area. It's holding up the price. So this is it. So guys, see you tomorrow at the same time, the New York session, and I hope you guys had a good trading day. So see you guys tomorrow.